What if you could eat a juicy burger without harming a single animal? What if the steak on your plate came from a lab and not a slaughterhouse? And what if food could be tailored to your DNA? Welcome to the future of food, where science, ethics, and sustainability are reshaping everything we thought we knew about eating. In this video, we're diving deep into lab-grown meat, the rise of plant-based alternatives, and the revolutionary technology changing what and how we eat. Stick with us till the end, because this isn't just about food, it's about the future of humanity. World without slaughterhouses. Let's start with a bold vision. A world where no animals are harmed for meat. This idea, once confined to sci-fi novels, is now closer to reality than ever. The rise of lab-grown meat, the term is cultivated meat, and it means exactly that. Real meat grown from animal cells. No slaughterhouses, no mass farming. The concept dates back decades, but the first lab-grown burger debuted in 2013, costing over $300,000 to make. Fast forward to today, startups like Upside Foods, Eat Just, and Believer Meats are racing to bring cultivated meat to your plate affordably. How it works? Scientists take a small sample of animal cells, usually muscle or fat, place them in a bioreactor, a high-tech growth chamber mimicking the conditions inside an animal's body. The cells multiply, form muscle fibers, and eventually, actual meat tissue. It's not fake meat. It's real meat, just grown differently. The ethical shift. Animal welfare advocates see lab-grown meat as a revolution. No suffering, no death, no factory farming. Imagine eliminating the need for 70 billion land animals killed annually for food. This isn't just innovation, it's compassion made edible. Environmental impact of lab-grown meat. Let's talk climate. Meat production is one of the top contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water scarcity. Can lab-grown meat fix that? Carbon footprint. Studies suggest lab-grown meat could reduce greenhouse gas emissions by up to 96% compared to conventional beef. No methane from cattle, no fossil fuels for feed and transport, just controlled growth in clean environments. Water conservation. Producing 1 pound of beef traditionally uses over 1,800 gallons of water. Cultivated meat slashes that to a fraction, around 100 gallons or less. That's the equivalent of saving thousands of bathtubs worth of water per burger. Land use and deforestation. We dedicate over 70% of agricultural land to livestock, mostly for grazing or growing feed. With lab-grown meat, land use drops dramatically. Fewer farms means fewer trees cut down, means more biodiversity. Beyond meat, the expanding landscape of plant-based foods. Not everyone's ready for lab-grown meat, but many have already embraced plant-based options. The plant-based boom beyond meat, Impossible Foods, Oatly. These aren't niche brands anymore, they're everywhere. Grocery aisles, fast food chains, even high-end restaurants. They mimic meat and dairy so well, many meat eaters can't tell the difference. Tech meets taste. 3D food printing? Yes, it's a thing. Some companies are recreating the structure of steak or chicken using layers of plant protein, fats, and fibers. The result? Cannily realistic textures that chew and taste like real meat. Personalized nutrition and future food, the next frontier, isn't just meat or no meat. It's food tailored to your genome, microbiome, and health data. Imagine a breakfast bar formulated just for your body's needs. And with synthetic biology, we may even grow full meals, from pasta to cheese, cell by cell. Challenges and opportunities. Every revolution faces resistance. The future of food is no different. Regulatory roadblocks. Getting approval from food safety authorities isn't easy. Only Singapore and the US have greenlit cultivated meat so far. Others are waiting for more safety data and industry standards. Consumer skepticism. Let's be honest, lab meat sounds weird. Many still see it as unnatural or Frankenstein-like, but so did margarine, canned food, and microwave dinners once. Over time, perception shifts, especially when taste and price align. Investment and scale. Lab-grown meat is still expensive to produce, but as tech improves and economies of scale kick in, costs will drop. Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and major food companies are already investing billions into this space. The future of food, a collaborative approach. This isn't a solo mission. The future of food requires collaboration at every level. Scientists and startups from universities to Silicon Valley, biotech engineers and food scientists are developing the recipes for tomorrow. Policymakers. Governments must create clear regulatory paths, while supporting innovation through subsidies and education. You, the consumer. Ultimately, you vote with your fork. By choosing sustainable options, even once a week, shape the market. Global partnerships. To feed 10 billion people sustainably, we need cooperation across borders. From farming to factories to labs. Call to action and closing thoughts. So, where do we go from here? You don't have to give up your favorite foods. You don't have to become a scientist. You just have to stay curious, stay open, and support the innovators building a better food system. Next time you pick up a burger, ask yourself, what's it made of? And what kind of future are you feeding? Try a plant-based meal. Taste test a meat alternative. Share this video. So the more people know, the faster the food revolution grows. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the future of food.